As the White Sox getting ready for a 3-game set against the Texas Rangers. First place in the AL Central, taking on first place in the AL West. This is going to be a good matchup.
Well, there's Jacob deGrom. We talked about how good he's been at home. He's your Sewell starting pitcher tonight. Just past the 100 innings pitched marker. 18 starts for him overall. 122 strikeouts. Those are tied for 8th in the American League.
It will be Sam Antonacci leading off against deGrom, 2-time Cy Young winner.
8th pitch of the at-bat, and Antonacci will walk to start this ball game.
Here's Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami crushes this one into right field. It's going to go off the wall. Antonacci, they're going to hold him at third as Nimmo gets it back in. And the White Sox have something brewing early here in this first inning. Have to get at least one run. Had second and third, nobody out. And now it's Andrew Benintendi, second and third with 2 down.
Murakami at third, Colson Montgomery at second, the 2-0.
And there's a pop-up. Third base side, foul ground. Young is there, and he makes the catch. The inning is over, and a great job by deGrom. Got into a little bit of trouble, but posts a 0 in the first, and now it's the Rangers' turn.
And on the mound for the White Sox, Eric Fetty. This will be his 20th game, 10th start. ERA a little bit over 4. It's a Rangers team that struggled mightily to score runs the first few months of the year. They came out of the break swinging the bats really well against the Braves.
He's ready to go, and so is Jock Peterson. Peterson's been a real threat as a leadoff man to start games. 2-1 pitch, and that's lifted deep out to right. That one's got a shot. It's gone. Jock Peterson with his 17th home run of the year. So the Rangers strike first. That's a 5th time this year that he's led off a game with a home run.
Here's a ball lobbed out into shallow right, and it falls for the base hit. So Langford follows up the home run with a single the opposite way.
And he's running on the first pitch. It's a strike. The throw to second. Not even close. A stolen base for Langford, his 7th of the year.
Called strike 3 on a sinker. That's the first out.
Now Nimmo.
Runner goes, throw down to third, and the second stolen base from Wyatt Langford. All right, so Will Venable is going to challenge the call.
Clearly beats it. We'll see if that foot comes off the bag. Not sure if Miguel Vargas is able to maybe get some contact with that knee before he gets to the bag.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner's out. Chicago is saying it's out.
And that was pretty quick. So the call overturned as Langford thrown out at third.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. He made him work. Peterson with a leadoff homer. Rangers 1, Sox nothing.
The numbers on Tristan Peters through 94 games this season, .293 batting average.
Swing and a miss, a curveball, and he slowed up Peters to get the strikeout and to complete a 1-2-3 shutdown inning.
3 straight punch outs for Eric Fetty.
Yeah, really nice cutter. 81 miles an hour.
So that brings up Zeke Duran.
Duran shoots that out into left field. A diving effort by Antonacci, and that one rolls to the wall. Duran will walk into second with a double.
Well, the White Sox not very good defensively. Antonacci certainly not a part of the solution. He plays hard, but unfortunately not a guy who maybe has the ability like Tristan Peters, their center fielder. And so the double for Duran gives the Rangers a runner in scoring position. So here's Carter.
Carter bounces this one through right side. That's a base hit. Duran takes a turnaround third. Here he comes. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Duran scores from second on the Carter base hit. And the Rangers are up 2-0.
Evan Carter's bat is heating up recently. This is a big at bat for him.
And now there's some concern for Kyle Teel. And it is his left leg that they are working on. Kyle Teel missed so much of this season already with a hamstring strain and then tweaked his knee. As we take a look at this slide at the plate.
Didn't appear to be any contact from the runner.
But you look at the way his foot maybe got a little stuck there and it came out.
You could almost see him grimacing through the face mask.
Oh man, this is not a good sign. Kyle Teel will have to be helped off the field. And he is having trouble putting weight on that left leg.
Drew Romo will come in to replace him. 2 down. Here is Nicky Lopez, former White Sox.
And a swing and a miss by Nicky Lopez for strike 3. Rangers pick up another run, but the concern now is for Kyle Teal, who left this game with an injury. So an infield single here for Sam Antonacci, a 9-pitch at bat.
Walked in his first at bat. He's really made Jacob deGrom work.
So Murakami, who strikes out almost 34% of the time, one of the highest rates in baseball, strikes out for the second out.
Antonacci at first. The batter Vargas.
Vargas sends this one down the line. It's a fair ball into left field. Antonacci, he's going to get waved in. Here comes the relay. They missed the cutoff. That allows Antonacci to score. An RBI double from Miguel Vargas gets the Sox on the board here in the 3rd.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out Montgomery. So his 4th strikeout of the ball game. He gets through the inning. The White Sox plate a run, however.
Sinker got him looking. Top rail on that inside corner. Perfectly located for his 5th strikeout.
Yeah, terrific pitch from Eric Fetty right there.
2 down. Now Duran.
Good pitch from Fetty. 8 straight retired for Eric Fetty.
Tristan Peters against Jacob deGrom. Center field, and it's off the wall. He just missed a home run. He'll have a leadoff double.
As deGrom fires the 0-2 and a swing and a miss. That pitch was up, a fastball, and Meidroth was behind on it. So that's the first out here in the top half of the 5th.
Antonacci has seen a lot of pitches tonight.
Antonacci delivers this one into center field. Peters, he will be sent home. And the White Sox tie the game here in this 5th inning. An RBI single from Sam Antonacci.
Sam continuing to do good things.
Sliders outside. He walked him.
Go-ahead run in scoring position here. Only 1 out in the inning, and here comes the number 3 hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Throw across the diamond, but Vargas beats it out. How about that hustle down the line by Vargas? And the bases are loaded here in the 5th.
Colson Montgomery, the batter. Swing and a miss. DeGrom got him with a 98-mile-per-hour fastball.
Well, Montgomery really wanted to swing the bat there. Chases up and out of the strike zone. He's frustrated himself.
So the bases remain loaded, but now with 2 men out. Benintendi has popped up in foul ground. He has also grounded out to Lopez at second.
Benintendi, fair ball down the line. A 3-run double for Andrew Benintendi. And he gives the Sox the lead for the first time tonight here in Texas.
Well, not a Benny bomb, a Benny grenade. He hits a bullet just inside the bag at first base.
That bases clearing double knocks DeGrom out of the game.
Jock Peterson steps in against lefty Chris Murphy in his 2nd inning.
Good pitch as Chris Murphy gets the strikeout to start the bottom of the 6th.
Right now, Will Venable is banking on that bullpen, and it's coming through.
They will go to the bullpen. Hicks.
Ooh, that is just filthy. 101 at the knees to freeze Langford.
Yeah, that's something you just can't teach. You either have it in your gun or you don't.
I feel like the Rangers have battled in a way. They haven't had a base runner since Evan Carter in the 2nd inning. And put long at bats on guys, just haven't gotten anything out of them. You can tell right there. There's ball 4. Young draws the walk. And Hicks has gone to 3 balls on all 3 hitters he's faced. Langford, he struck out looking, walked Young.
Ooh, buddy. Jordan Hicks says, take a seat.
How about 98 with some late movement, ties up Brandon Nimmo.
And there's 1 away in the top of the 7th. So that brings up Vargas.
Vargas gets underneath that one, way up in the air, down that left field line, and that should, no, that might be playable. And it was playable. What a play there by Zeke. That thing spun back.
Yeah, it did. And usually that's what happens. Yeah, it was weird over the weekend in Atlanta because it seemed like everything that was hit to the left side, it faded into foul territory. Most ballparks, if it starts in this general area, it comes back. It does exactly that. And I'm with you. I thought this was definitely going to be a foul ball.
So here's Colson Montgomery.
Fouled, and that one felled Montgomery. Slow to get up.
Looks like it hit him right above that protective guard. Might have caught him in the shin area. Still down on 1 knee behind home plate. That's right on the bone area. That stings.
Now Colson Montgomery trying to walk this one off.
So Heon Kim and Will Venable back into the dugout. Montgomery will continue this at bat.
High in the air to center field as Carter trots in. It is time to stretch here in Texas. White Sox a 5-2 lead over the Rangers.
A new shortstop now in this bottom of the 7th inning. Luis Acuna.
You got to hope that Colson Montgomery is okay as he now exits the ball game.
Sir Anthony Dominguez now working against Jake Berger.
There's a swing at the first pitch. That one's driven out to left. That one has a chance. It's gone. Jake Berger didn't waste a moment. Homer's on the ambush. And it's 5-3.
I was about to say, he still averages about 97 miles an hour. This one at 96 down in the strike zone. And that's why you see so many elevated fastballs, although that is the sinker. Berger gets the head out. That one is driven.
You now have runners at first and second with 1 out. Peters coming up, swinging a high fly ball into right. Nimmo started into his right, now hustles to his left, goes back a step to his right and makes the catch. Nimmo for a second there just kind of holding on to the ball and then firing it back into second. I think for a moment there he may have thought that was the final out of the inning. Romo tags from second and advances to third as he took off while Nimmo was just kind of holding the ball. In fact, Brandon actually turned. It looked like he was getting ready maybe to throw that ball into the seats.
Yeah, thank gosh he didn't.
Wow.
Runner goes from first. He's picked off. Throw to second. The tag. They got him and the inning is over. Montgomery took off. Excellent work by Alstrom to stay calm and get him. And that's inside, ball 4. Higashioka is on via the walk. So now the tying run to the plate. And definitely the guy the Rangers want up there in this spot.
Wyatt Langford.
Line to third. Vargas makes a catch. He fires late to first as the runner Higashioka gets back in time. 2 down.
Young walked his last time up 0 for 2 tonight. Hits one sharply up the middle and out into center. Face knock for JJ and chases Higashioka up the second.
The tying runs are on base in the 8th.
One of the things we remarked early on in Brandon's first season with the Rangers, his ability to hit lefties and how comfortable he looks against lefties. Well, here he is, big spot against the lefty Newcomb.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. We will go to the 9th.
All of a sudden you've got probably the best RBI guy on the team coming up in Vargas with a couple of runners on.
Vargas keeps this one fair down the left field line. Mydroth. He will score. Murakami will be held at third. A new career high. RBI number 61 for Miguel Vargas gives the White Sox a 6-3 lead.
Luis Angel Acuna will get his first at bat in the ball game.
And Acuna will dump this one into right field. Murakami scores. Vargas hustling in. He will touch the plate. A 2-run single by Luis Angel Acuna. And the White Sox break this one open in the 9th.
Grichuk at the plate.
Grichuk, this one into the gap in left center field as Acuna with the speed. He's going to score all the way from first. Randall Grichuk, okay! An RBI triple for the Unk. It's now 9-3 here in this 9th inning.
That'll bring up Braden Montgomery.
Braden Montgomery, this one will fall in front of Carter. No let up from the Sox as that one goes all the way to the wall. Grichuk scores, and the White Sox put up a 10 spot in the opening game of this series in Texas.
Wow, couple of big innings, a 4-run 5th inning. It's so far a 5-run 9th inning.
The White Sox need one more out to finish it off. On the corner, strike 3 called, and that's gonna do it. 6th time this season that the White Sox put up 10 runs or more in a game. An impressive performance to win the opener of this series against the Rangers.